Hello and welcome to Module 8, the final module of this course. Hallelujah. So you've made it this far, congratulations. And there's just a few more things to do. So this week, I am right now in the Module 8 overview. And this video will be going right here where it usually does. We will have the Exam 2 study guide, which I'll show you in a second. The Discussion 8 group projects, which I'll go over in a minute as well, and Exam 2, which is available from Thursday through Saturday. So the first item here is Exam 2 study guide, and what I would recommend strongly is that you download it. So make sure to download a copy to have for you while you do the exam. I realize that some of you actually look at other documents when you take exams from home. What a shock. But I want to make sure that you have the document that has the proper information so that you can use it for the exam. So it's this giant cheat sheet. However, if you don't review the material beforehand, you may run out of time and not have enough time to go over all of these different things. So that is the Exam 2 study guide. It goes through all of the chapters for this side of the course, the final half. So it's not cumulative. It's just the final 6 chapters that we went over. What's that? You have a discussion, your final discussion, and it's pretty simple. What I want you to do is to post a short summary, 10 to 15 sentences max, of your group projects, policy summary, and performance management worksheet. So the final worksheet there. Just write a summary of it, post that as your discussion. That's due Thursday night, the usual, by 11:45. I want you to address the societal issue, just very briefly. The policy alternative components, this is the policy alternative that your group chose. And the components are the different services that are offered. And also briefly mention how efficiency and effectiveness will be measured for one of the components. You don't have to say for the whole policy, but similar to the worksheet, just choose one and just do a brief explanation. After you post, you'll have access to other posts, and then you need to reply to another student's posting, not your own group member. Please just find a different group. It can be the same subject, that's fine, but just a different group, not a group member. And then the usual 8 to 10 sentences comparing and contrasting their project with your own. And that is due by Saturday. And you have to make a post on another student's posting, or you won't get credit. So this is 3 points, up to 3 points and mainly what you're being graded on is the comparing and contrasting component. So please don't forget to do that. And so exam 2, 50 questions equivalent, roughly, multiple choice, true false matching question sets. Each question or question within a question set is worth 0.3 points. You have 2 short essay questions similar to last time, worth 2.5 points each. Make sure in the short essay questions that you are reading the question completely and answering all the components of the question. Sometimes people just answer one part of it or just start, don't take the time to read and make out the different things that are being asked, because usually there's more than one thing. So that is what relates to a good grade, is one that addresses all the components logically. Once you begin the exam, you have 2 hours to finish. Most people get done in about an hour or less. You cannot stop and restart. So that's why I get the study guide separate. Otherwise, you're going to have trouble trying to stop and restart. The exam will be done. All students, you have to work by yourself or face university level consequences. If you're plagiarizing, just copying, pasting from online, we can catch that through the software. and you will lose credit for the short essay question immediately. So don't do that. And then we are done for the class, and I appreciate all of your patience. I know the group work is always a challenge. We had many groups that did wonderful work. Some, there's some issues here and there. There always is. But this year so far was a lot better than the previous year. So progress, not perfection. But thank you all for taking part in this course. Remember to review your study guide, go back, look at the modules, and make sure to finish strong.